is up, everyone? It's good to see you. My name is Shauna, pronouns she, they, and welcome to Mythic Geekdom. We're so happy to have you here. Disclaimer, real quick. I don't know what's going on with our Twitch system. It's being stupid. It's been stupid for yesterday and today. If it stops or reconnects, please come back. I would hope that you would want to join again. It's just being kind of cray right now. I don't know if it's as moody as I am, or you know, it's the heat or something, but there you go. That's the tea, as it were. That's the disclaimer I have to give you on that. Now, I have an awesome drawing that I am going to be showing you in a few minutes that I'm going to be working on for the next hour. I would hope that you would want to work on something that you're passionate about as well. So grab whatever it is that you enjoy, whether that's, you know, just a nice drink, and like a snuggly blanket. I don't know why you'd need a snuggly blanket. Maybe it's cold where you are. I don't know. Or if you are wanting to sit and paint minis for your D&D game, or maybe you are sewing something for a friend or whatnot. I want you to grab those supplies while I give you these announcements so that we can all work creatively and passionately together. Cool. First off, you saw this one. Hey, cool, yeah. But there's also, you know, this one. Hey, yeah. Check out that coffee cup. And maybe there's like, you know, stickers or like t-shirts or like pillows that aren't in your life yet, that you would like in your life, that maybe have this geeky logo on it, or just something adorable. You can find all of these things over at our Redbubble shop. It is redbubble.com/people/mythicgeekdom. Check out all of the fun, cute, chaotically adorable, aesthetically gothic, sometimes, things that we have over in the Redbubble shop. Yeah. And, you know, get yourself one of these. Yeah, one of these mugs. And maybe you need, you know, the coffee to go in your Behold coffee mug. That's cool. Go grab yourself some Geek Grind coffee. Yeah. This one specifically is the Adventure Collection. They make some geeky themed coffees, which are kind of awesome. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm super addicted to. So they've got all sorts of different coffees for you to check out. Head on over to geekgrindcoffee.com. The link is in our description, and use the promo code STAYMYTHIC, all one word, STAYMYTHIC, and get a discount on your coffee. Because who doesn't need that in their life right now? I need that in my life right now. Just FYI. Cool. Why? Hey friends, like I said, we're reconnecting once again. Talk to me in the chat if you can to let me know you're here, because I don't know what is going on. But as I was saying, we have a TikTok. It's in the description in our link tree. There's some cute things. I posted something today. Should check it out. Also, we have a new segment on Thursdays called Role Play that you should come and watch. It's from 5 to 6 Pacific Standard Time, and we're talking TTRPGs. We're talking tabletop, friends. We're having fun with, you know, people at our table and doing the thing. And yeah, we want your questions so we can be sort of a help hub for you so that you can have the most immersive role play experience within your tabletop RPG. So that's role play Thursdays at 5 Pacific Standard Time. Cool. I have an announcement. One more announcements. One more. Before we get into what I'm drawing today, and that announcement is that the music you're hearing, or at least some of the music you're hearing today, is some of the new music from our Suikoden album that is going to be coming out. It's a geeky lo-fi album. It's all off of the Suikoden series. It's made by our resident bard, Joe. Check it out. It's awesome. Things are going wonderful. And so if you're hearing some of new music today, that's why. If you're loving the music that you're hearing today, you don't have to wait for the album to drop. Our patrons have already received quite a bit of this music already. So you might want to head on over to our Patreon, check that out. Check out our Patreon so that you can get this new music that you're hearing today. Well-known D&D character, a drow who is there's a whole book series on him, and of course he's in the new video game Dark Alliance, and he's one of the playable characters there, obviously, because he's like super popular. Kind of a handsome dude. So we're doing ourselves a favor here, and we are drawing Dritzz today, but we're gonna have a little fun with this. So yeah. Whew. All right. Let's see what we got. I'm hoping we got something. We don't. That's what I thought. One second. I gotta call my tech person in. Because I was told that this would be fine, and it's not fine. Hey, you wanna help me? Yay! Thank you! Thank you, Fran. Cool, cool, cool. Awesome. So this is our character for today. This is the reference so that you can see. Drow are dark elf. They are known to live in the Underdark and in underground and everything like that. They're not your normal type of elf, but this dude is completely amazing. So you have to draw him, right? So let's get to it. I'm gonna work on some line art. I hope you grabbed your things as well. Please let me know how your Monday's going. we're gonna have some fun with come on, friend. There we go. Yeah, sorry about the stream pausing, friends. I don't know why. It was doing this yesterday during our game stream from 7 to 9. Stopped after a while, but you know, it keeps doing the thing. We're gonna be looking that up real soon here. It's just been so busy, so work on the blades here. Perfect. That worked out really well. That worked out less well. So how are our days going today, fellow geeks? How are we doing? If you have been keeping up with me at all, you would know that I personally have been having quite a struggle bus these past few weeks. In a lot of ways. But I suppose most relevant to right now would be just kind of having that like artist bout of imposter syndrome that you get from every so often. It's just one of those things that you try to, you know, of course not compare or anything like that. But you try to do your best and work your way through that, I guess. So, yeah. Come on. I'm not even connected? Oh, it's connected. And I'm going to be doing a lot of heavy weight on the line art today, because that's kind of the look I want. I kind of want this like superhero-y comic book feel. Oh man, I've been doing this on the wrong layer. Of course I have. Let's try again. Let's try again. Because story of my life, y'all. Try again. Okay, here we go. Should have checked. Here we go. But yeah. That's kind of how my Monday / life and world have been so far. But I try to look forward to these moments where I can get a little inspiration and have moments like where I get to hang with you guys and just trying to find those every day, I guess. Yeah. I apparently wanted to draw this part twice. Because I'm awesome. No, that's what I wanted. That was correct. Cool. Are you liking the music, friends? I hope you are. A lot of our music today, all of our music, of course, is done by our awesome level 17 bard, Joe. But there's some new tunes. Loving the new tunes. And they are, but I hope you enjoy it because it was made for you geeks and with you geeks in mind. Come on, bold lines. I don't usually play with that, like, super heavy, superhero, comic book style look. So, it's a lot of fun to play around with something new, you know? Cool, yep. Old comic book style has the, like, because it's mostly just line art, you gotta build the shadow into the line art instead of placing it in later, like what I usually do for my digital art. So it's kind of fun. Oh, hi. Let's not and say we did. There we go. That's better. Yeah, so cool. I got very inspired yesterday. I was over at my local comic store and was looking at a lot of the, like, superhero line art in comic books and stuff, and I was like, I think I want to do that. I want to do that tomorrow. I gotta practice more of that kind of work. What? What? Yeah. Why? What's going on? It dropped for a minute, apparently. I'm not surprised. But we should be back. Are we back, friends? Geeks? Let me know. Yeah, that looks really good. There we go. Are we on the internet? It's a good question, friends. We're trying to be, that's for sure. So this is what I've been doing while you've been away. Yeah. Definitely rolling ones today, correct? Yep. That's the story of my life. Yeah. Yay! Thanks, friends. Thanks for being here. Sorry about the state of everything. I'm not responsible for the state of everything, but if I had a part to play in it, I apologize. I was left unsupervised. Thanks for sticking with me in the chat, geeks. It helps me out a ton. Yeah, we're getting there. Going back to the old school days when you just have like a marker to work with, you know? It's kind of what this feels like. Sweet. Yeah, I'm enjoying that. I love the bold lines that comic books evoke, especially old school comic stuff, and I really wanted to play with that today. Not gonna lie. Yeah, cool. We're getting somewhere. Do. Hey, thanks for coming back, geeks. Sorry about the weird timey-wimey stuff that is a happening. Arm guard. Hey. Hey. Cool, cool, cool. So what are you geeks working on? What's the plan this week? Are you working on anything, a project or something? Let me know. I love being able to have conversation with y'all. There we go. Yes. Darn right. I'm loving that. Sweet. There we go. Oh, check it out. Yeah. Yay. Swishy capes. Everybody loves swishy capes. I know I do. Gorge. Come on, y'all. It's really just one of those, like, how do you make something stand out so much and show this, like, light and shadow situation with no color. There we go. Heck yeah. Sweet. Gorge, doing it. Yay, new music! Remember, if you like the music that you're listening to right now, you don't have to wait for the album. As long as you are a patron over on our Patreon, you are set and ready to go. Yeah. Very cool. Gonna give this a little texture. Yeah. I heard it. Perfect. Nice. Back to that big old studio pen. There we go. Good deal. There is something truly relaxing about just hanging out, listening to some music, doing the thing, you know? Let's go back to our technical pen really quick. So we're gonna make sure that the face gets some of this line art or this heavy like line weight as well. But I don't wanna do it with a studio pen. I think it would feel too much. Come on now. There we go. Heart it. All right, let's get some texture in this outfit, shall we? Yeah. I love how easy your eye will believe something, you know? It's so cool. It doesn't need a lot. It just needs a little play with. Come on now. Silly Billy. Here we go. Yes. Looking good. Awesome. Yeah. Too fun. Too fun. Thank you. And classy looking nerfer on Twitch saying nice shading. Thank you so much. I feel like it's Dritzz if he was in an ElfQuest comic. That's what he kind of looks like to me right now. Not a bad thing. Not a bad thing at all. Classic D&D monster manual vibes, says Remy Xavier from Twitch. Thank you. Yeah, that's looking good. I don't know if it's like, you know. It might be lower level Dritzz. But I don't mind it actually. So. I'm gonna do something bold here and see if I like it. Right quick. I just want to see. I want to see if this looks better almost completely. Darkened in. Here we go. That's kind of cool. When in doubt, bold it out. And that way this line can be stronger too. Here. Yeah? Back to the technical pen. There, yeah. And I kind of wanted him looking like he was like skidding to a stop. Darn it. There we go. Yeah, cool. Looking good. Looking good, friends. Here, I'll give you that close-up. Woo! Don't worry, that line going through him is not going to be there. No worries. It was there for a reason, for earlier stuff. It's nothing we have to worry about. So now, this is where we get into the fun stuff. Not that that wasn't fun. It was fun. But this is the fun stuff I was thinking of. Okay, this is the line in the back. So I have to be on that line. And we're just going to get rid of where it is in when it cuts through him. But we needed it obviously for perspective. Because our buddy here has like a down angle shot on him to make things a little more fun and dynamic. Oh my gosh, super fun. Yeah, I can't leave well enough alone, friends. Give me 3 seconds. There we go. Yeah. The hair just needed a little more, like, I don't know, texture or something in it. Because it was looking a little too much like the cape. So I was just making sure that looked the way I wanted it to. And I think it does now. Yeah. Yeah. So now we get to the fun stuff. Here we go. I decided that I wanted to put a gradient behind it instead of having like a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna take my reference down here. But as you saw, the cape has like this beautiful green to it. And I wanted to play with that a little bit. So I am gonna be putting a gradient behind instead of like putting texture on the wall and trying to figure out what else is in the room for the background and all of that. I was like, you know what? Not gonna worry about it today. So we're doing a gradient instead. And of course the gradient is green. So this is what I came up with for the gradient. Yeah. It kind of has this like green ombre effect that goes into like a gray down at the bottom. He still does need a shadow behind him, even though that's gonna get a little weird in a second here. And I'll tell you why in a moment. But we are gonna... Those were all lies. Smaller brush. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah. Fairly big. Okay. He needs a little bit of the... There we go. And let's do the same thing. So it's not so harsh. And we'll dip that behind the character subject. Bam, bam, bam. So that it's like kind of behind there. Yeah, cool. Looking good. Yeah? See what I'm saying? But now I was like, I can't just leave it like that. I can't just leave it like that. So, I decided that I wanted another shadow in this. And I decided to put in another shadow of who he is fighting. close up. I might move the shadow a little bit just so that we don't lose the eye. But that would look like that. Yeah. Art is in the eye of the beholder. You are correct. I think I'm gonna bold that a little bit because I took down the opacity on it. I think I'm gonna darken it just a smidge so that it goes with the bolder lines of the shadow on him. Deadly Nightshade 666 says, looks great. Thank you so much. Thanks for being here. Yeah. I'm liking that a ton. I'm actually gonna erase a little bit around the other side because I just realized something. And that is that, you know, beholders kind of levitate, so their silhouette almost all the way around them is gonna be a little softer, whereas where our shadow connects with ourself is where it's really more saturated and has a deeper thing to it, a deeper hue. And then the further away from the shadow, from us that the shadow gets, it lessens, but I mean, it's not connected to anything because it is floating in the air. If you know me, you know that I love myself a good beholder. I think I'm going to take it out on his face a little bit too. Just so we don't lose that face. Yeah! Deadly Nightshade 666 on Twitch says, sad I missed Thursday's role play, but caught the VOD over the weekend. I'm glad you did. Thank you. That's okay. Come on by on Thursday if you can. We would love to have you. 5 Pacific Standard Time. From 5 to 6. I wanna talk tabletop with y'all. You know? Pull the lightness up on it so it's just a little green. And green always adds in, I know it's like one of the colors that Dritzz is wearing, but it's also a color of like something eerie going on. It's used in animation that way all the time. When there's weird magic or eerie dreams or whatever, it's usually done with the color green. So this works out in 2 ways. I'm still gonna pull up the green a little bit. I don't want to lose him. I think that looks good. Alright, friends. One of the last things I gotta do here is one of the hardest, which is trying to figure out where I want to put my signature. $20.21. Boom. Lookin' fly, my dude. Lookin' fly. Sweetness. Yeah. All right. And there it is. Mythic Geekdom pillows. Yeah, it is at our Redbubble shop. It is redbubble.com/people/mythicgeekdom. You do need one for your couch. You can get yourself a cute logo or whatnot. There's ones that say Stay Mythic on there. Or of course, you can go D&D and get yourself a gelatinous cute. I love to snuggle this thing. It is so cute. It's such a good, fun, cute little thing to hang with when you're chilling, when you're just vibing. Yeah. Well, friends, I am so glad that you have stuck by me for today. I know it's been kind of weird. And this is definitely a departure from what I normally do when it comes to art, but I thank you for hanging out with me and dealing with technical issues and whatnot during this whole time. Thanks for the hosts, thanks for the likes, thanks for the subscriptions. You guys are fantastic. I can't even tell you. Dove Uncaged on Twitch says hugs. Thank you. Thanks for the bits. That's awesome. Thank you. Shout out to Dove Uncaged, who is one of our mods. You guys are awesome. Our mods stick with us when we have these kinds of problems. They're doing a fantastic job. So, you know, yeah. Make sure you come by on Thursday. Hey, thank you for resubscribing. That's awesome. That my little heart, guys. Yeah, it's pitter-pattering. Thank you. Make sure you're coming back on Thursday and talking some tabletop RPG for role play. It's Thursdays from 5 to 6 Pacific Standard Time, and Joe, my cohort, will be here, and we're this week talking about player dissonance, character dissonance, and story dissonance, and what they mean, how they kind of show up at the table, and what to do in balancing these things. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good talk. It's one of the things that I love to try and explain to people. And as soon as I do, I think people understand a little bit more about, GMs understand a little bit more about the player side of things and where the player's coming from, and the players are kind of seeing the GM side of things and where they're coming from. It's a really important conversation. So if you are into tabletop role-playing games, Dungeons and Dragons, Pathfinder, the works, I encourage you to stop on by on Thursday from 5 to 6 Pacific Standard Time, same geeky channel. And if you can't, please find our VOD on Twitch or on YouTube, and we hope to see you there. Thank you guys so much for coming by, checking out the art stream, listening to some chill tunes. I hope you had a good time. You certainly made me smile today, so thank you. And until next time, stay mythic out there, geeks.